Hello! I have returned. I'm gonna revert some of the stuff that I did yesterday because we're not. We decided to axe that, and I want things back to how they were, just so I know where I'm at. Could be some other stuff that even depends on that. I'm not sure because I believe the Eufu, it's Game Maker Studio 2. I believe some of the audio effects do work with the zooming, where they get louder and quieter as you zoom in and out. But it's the ones that are kind of sort of like emitted by objects. I think they do work, but I think they depend on the old system, so we got to revert that to the old system, and then everything's going to be okay. So yeah, I changed this, didn't I? So we got rid of the other stuff. So all I need to do is put this to 25, I think. And then if I go back into my version control, I can probably see the old code. I think it started at like 50. I think it goes 50, 25, 0, minus 25, and so on, all the way to like minus 200. Let's take a look at an old version, maybe. Camera. 50, 25, 0. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Jesus Christ, I am sweating, dude. I think I need a little vape. Minus 25. Oh, I thought it went to minus 200. No? Okay. Now 60. 50, 25, 25. Yeah, it stayed up way too late last night. Not gonna do that again tonight. I actually really need to stop doing that. There we go, and so if we just take a look at like one of the constructs, like the obelisk. Oh, cool! It has a fancy new sprite. I'm not used to that. It it used to look like a cuboid for 3 years. Don't know where the audio stuff. Here we go. divided by time. Sound get gain sound. Where does that come from? Sound. Sound, oh, I think sound is the audio file that we're playing. It's stored in that variable. Global SFX vol 2000 divided by time. Maybe this doesn't work. I could have sworn this works. If I don't know how it works, if it does, or maybe it doesn't work anymore. Pretty sure it was working at one point. You know what I really wish we had? It was a sound effect for the campfire, because that would just be so nice. Oh no. I've broken the zoom. God damn it. What have I done? No. Minus 175. Global zoom 25. Oh, I see what I've done. (25,0) minus 25. Should be good now. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's go to a level where it's not got lots of noisy rain. Actually hear the obelisk sound. Yeah, it would add so much, I think, to the ambience if we had a campfire sound effect, because the campfire is running a lot of the time. Burning. A lot of the time. It's not a generator, it's not running. So it's a sound that we would hear a lot. We would get a lot of use out of it. It was the last sound that I was really pushing for before Metronic left. He left the project. He had to move on to greater things. Right. We're getting the positional audio. But it's not getting quieter when you zoom out. It used to. obviously messed that up at some point. I've balked it. Oh, let me just put my phone on charge. Yeah. So I have to figure it out if I want to re-implement that now. The positional audio is nice, but zooming would be cool as well. But I got out in the sun today, so hopefully I'll get some of that sweet, sweet melatonin for tonight. Turned out to be a pretty nice day. It was like 18 Celsius. It was just about tolerable. But it's going to be cold again next week. Gotta fix my sleep schedule before the warmer weather as well, because I mean you can't sleep in when it starts getting hot. You get roasted out of the bedroom in the morning. I was listening to Brian Johnston again this morning, a cool talk that he did recently, and it's about having the same schedule. It's really important that you sleep at the same time every night. It's not just about the quantity of the sleep, it's about consistent schedule. And I guess my bedtime is like midnight, so I should try and keep it to that. Pretty much go to bed at midnight every night. Maybe 11 would be a bit better. I don't know. I'm a bit of a night owl. I find I get more energy later in the evening. So to fight against that doesn't really make sense. So I do tend to have a later bedtime. But yeah, keeping it consistent, because I went to bed like 1, 2 a.m. or something last night. So that would mean that I missed either half or all of my deep sleep, which is like right at the beginning, the first 2 hours of sleep. And that's like some of the most restorative sleep. And yeah, you just don't get it, even if you get the same quantity. It's like if you're always going to bed at 10, then like between 10 and 12, you get like the deep sleep. If you go to bed at 12, but you get the same amount of sleep, you still missed it, because the body's like circadian rhythm is set so that you get deep sleep between 10 and 12. So if you sleep after that, you don't get the deep sleep, you just missed it. Who knew? So you got to keep it consistent. And for me, I think midnight is like probably the easiest bedtime to keep consistent. I just need to not go on these coding sprees in the middle of the night. Should have some kind of a wind down routine as well. Get off the computer a couple of hours before bed, something like that, you know. It's so hard to do, you know. It's like it's like either I'm in some sort of manic productive mode where I'm like I want to make use of every waking second, or I'm just like watching YouTube until I eventually fall asleep. You know, why is it so hard to just, I guess it's addictive, right? It's basically a drug. It's an electronic drug that I'm addicted to. I can't just like, you know, get off the computer for a couple of hours before bed. I'll die without my YouTube. I'm trying now. I'm trying. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna totally abandon it. I'm gonna give up on the idea of having the volume adjust with the zoom level, because it's too complicated and it will be too time consuming to do. So I think we're just not having it, to be honest with you. Oh my god, dude, my shoulder. Oh, what a nightmare. I've got to lift again tomorrow as well. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Somehow I slept on this shoulder like all night as well, because I can't sleep on my left side for some reason. Sometimes I can, but not usually. Slept on my bad shoulder all night as well. That's probably the reason it's happened in the first place, is from sleeping on it. It's worse when I'm not training, though. Actually, I noticed that. I guess it makes sense. If I'm not training, my shoulder is weaker, and thus sleeping on it is going to be worse. Alright, I've got to draw the female variant of this hunter now. Well, I've got to modify it, convert it, whatever. Maybe go with the what's that called? Jesus Christ! We need to consult with a girl, like the cut off top, whatever it is, the belly button exposed. That'll give them more. That's gonna give a much more feminine appearance. Besides the obvious things. Oh god, don't just start drawing on this. Duplicate it. Yeah, and I'll probably take a break from sprites. Probably take a break from sprites when this is done. Sure was enjoying it in the beginning, but then it starts to drag a bit. Must be horrible for any seasoned pixel artists watching this. Like a primitive caveman banging two rocks together. That's a bit extreme for hunting attire, don't you think? Alright, we'll run with it for now, but maybe that will change. We're gonna have to do the narrower shoulders again. Does seem to go a pretty long way. Got this song stuck in my head.
Your own lips told to me. Let me lay neath the roses. Let my eyes no longer see. I don't know, it must have been the roses. In the window, no one is complaining though. Come in and shut the door. Faded is the crimson from the ribbons that she wore. And it's strange how no one comes around anymore. I don't know, must have been the roses. The roses are the ribbons in her long brown hair.
had an idea for the hair for this character. What was it? I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense in this color. To me, I imagine it being black. What even is that, dude? I'm not drawing it very well. I don't even think I remember what I wanted it to look like. God damn it. Don't actually know what the hair should look like. I'm not going to do the hair right now until I figure something out, I guess. It's very difficult to place a belly button when you can't get it to line up in the middle. Oh yeah, it's got 2 freaking holes in her chest. Jesus Christ. That's pretty much it, right? Maybe that's what I was thinking. Maybe you can like angle this a little bit. Give it like a give it like a perspective line or whatever that's called. I don't know if it really works. I mean, I just prefer that for some reason, but it could just be the lack of shading. Oh. Yeah, did I forget to shade this one too? Well, who knows? Who knows? It's hidden behind the bow. Where does it even go? Probably just that. Gonna cover up a lot of the arm, but I think you gotta do it. You gotta add the booba. Okay. You would see the shadow through there, which helps to define the arm more as well, which is nice. Oh yeah, this melatonin is a different beast, dude. You get outside in the sun during the day, you'll be drowsy. That shouldn't seem. It's concerning that I'm like an alien emerging from the craft, you know, to the sun. Oh, I haven't been outside in 3 years. Feels like it anyway. Okay, yeah, she just needs some hair. I just can't think of it right now. Maybe it was like the pointy. The what's that mean? The pointy ponytail, like a regular ponytail, versus the like dreadlocks ponytail that the shaman has. That's not dreadlocks. No, what is that? I imagine it's like braids. Braids, but in a ponytail. I think maybe my idea for this is like the classic swish ponytail goes to a point. The other thing I was thinking today was like the fringe. You know what I mean? But seeing as they're all wearing masks, you're not really going to see that. But we can get that similar shape with the ponytail. Like, it's something about that shape. I think it was that. It's only yesterday, but I'm just really struggling to remember what I was imagining. Something about that shape, though, I think is what I associate with these characters for some reason. The ponytail I can kind of imagine in brown. What did I just do? Oh my god, I'm just deleting frames. What the fuck? Pressing enter just deletes frames. And there's no way to undo it. Oh, Game Maker, you never cease to amaze. How do I get the frames back from the other one? Where are they supposed to be standing even? Shit, well, clearly not there. Probably... Well, maybe they do take up the full height of the canvas. Okay. Yeah, it's scary working with sprites, just knowing like one wrong move and you're gonna delete all of your frames and you can't undo it. I'm not sure why it works like that. Who thought that was a good idea? Geez, my plan was to take it easy this week and be kind of well rested up for the weekend. That really didn't go to plan, did it? I'm freaking exhausted. Yeah, I think you could just imagine that ponytail there, and it's really gonna sell the whole thing, the whole image. The arm is already surprisingly thin in this view. Almost makes me wonder if it's too thin for the male version. So I got the results of my blood tests back. Apparently, I'm showing signs that I'm probably low in protein. How am I low in protein, dude? It's all I eat. Maybe that's because I just recently changed my diet though, and it hasn't like caught up yet. The switch hasn't really. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just low in protein. Yeah, those are a little bit more in line now, right? Do you think you just need to extend the hand 1 pixel? I'm missing a piece of the outline. Oop. Oh god. What? Oh, there it is. Oh, I never made that connection. You're so right. I got the bunny thing. That was a big issue in the beginning, that they just look like they're cosplaying a bunny rabbit. They're cosplaying Donnie Darko. Whatever that. Is it? What the fuck is that rabbit called? Frank. That sounds right. Yeah. What am I doing right now? I'm in the wrong sprite to begin with. Okay. I didn't do too much damage while I was here, I hope. Alright, let's get me quarantined back in the correct sprite. There we go, now you can run wild in here and hopefully come up with something. It's definitely, they've definitely got a little bit of an edge to them, these. They're the creepiest one by far, so far. By far, so far. Creepiest ones. But I think that works well for the hunter, you know. I just hope we can go in a bit of a less creepy direction from here. That's not happening, is it? I think they will ultimately be the creepiest one overall too. So we'll have a good range, in my opinion. And that is a range from not creepy at all to not so creepy. Never actually straying into creepy fully, hopefully. Because that's just not my vibe, dude. I'm not into it. There's not a lot of pixels to work with there, is it? Okay, okay, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. You want it to go. That's ridiculous. I mean, not a freaking bikini contest. What the hell is a bikini contest? Is that just a fashion show? I don't know. That's like our other option. The masculine head is not working for me right now. It's really throwing me off. I'm like, yeah, of course it looks wrong. It's a freaking hybrid right now. It's a mutant. All right, that's a bit harsh. They're right there, dude. But you know what I mean. It's definitely throwing me off. God, I might have to get that hair in sooner than I thought. I was just like, I'm going to ignore it for now because I don't know how to draw it. And yeah, the Boober Patrol is here. Fear not. Wait a minute. What am I doing? You know, these gals are definitely members of the itty bitty titty committee. There's no doubt about that. But I think that works for the hunters, you know. A more practical breast for the strong, independent woman who's hunting wildebeest. Yeah, I mean, we definitely went too far there, didn't we? Basically, what's the deal? What's the deal here? What's going on? Because I feel like we sort of need that extra pixel up top. Let's try and figure this out. Beats me, man. Bring the shoulders down. Whoa, shoulders down a bit. Oh, yeah, good point. Good point. I guess. Guess this whole thing is going down too. Right? Because if their shoulder is lower, then that would be lower down on their back. Well, thank you, Frenchie. Let's try it, but am I gonna have to bring this whole top part of the arm down too? Glad you like it. Oh geez, now the boober is out of control. We gotta bring in the boober police. Just to calm things down a bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, it's weird because now they do look mostly feminine but bald. And it's confusing me. Alright, well, I guess the side view is a good view to take a crack at the hair, maybe. The sideshow bob hair on this one. It's a God Sim game where you play as a god and perform miracles to help a tribe of humans survive. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I've got to copy the hex code. There it is. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. What is it? What is it? What's going on? This goes lower down, or yeah. That's definitely helping. Okay, just one extra pixel there, I think. Maybe a pixel there as well. I sometimes, for the females, I reduce the shading on the neck because it kind of looks like a beard in a way. So sort of lightening up the face a little bit tends to help. Bow made out of leaves. That's pretty ambitious. We just have a very basic bow at the moment. Oh, like different bows for each of them. Huh. I mean, never even thought of that as a possibility. Could make it like a green bow. I don't want to do too much. Also, leaves are very small. Might be a bit difficult to draw leaves on such a small canvas. Like a hair bow. A hair bow? Wouldn't that be like behind or between the antlers, essentially? It'd be hard to fit there. I'm thinking some kind of a tie with a ponytail. You would want to do something like that, I guess. In a dark grey, not a straight black. And that's the best that I've got. Right at the top of the mesa, it would be like in between. It would be like some really small. I mean, what would it look like? Even just a couple of pixels here. Don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work, to be honest with you. Hmm. That looks weird. Okay, that is it, I think. Maybe shortening the ponytail 1 pixel. No. That's it. Different colored antlers. I think the antlers would be the same. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it work with this one, but it's possible we could use the idea for one of the others. There's still like 7 more to go. So we can definitely use it somewhere. Yeah, I think it's working fairly well. Oh, missing some outline. The back looks a little bit weird to me here, but I don't think I can really do anything about that. That's as good as it's gonna get. And from this view, you would just pretty much just see the hair on the head. Yeah. Well, these guys are supposed to be sneaking. That's why they have that kind of crouched pose. They don't all look like that. Just these ones so far. They're supposed to be in a bit of a stealthy pose. It's half Donnie Darko cosplay, half stealthy pose. I don't know. We're walking a fine line. What is it with that? Can't tell what it needs. What does it need? Lighten the face up a little bit. That hair needs to be lowered down, maybe. Maybe you should even see like a little bit of the ponytail peeking out. Oh, look at this one. It goes below the shoulder quite a bit. I suppose you would sort of see like just maybe a couple of pixels back there. That's basically covering the whole quiver now. Yeah, it's sort of merging in with that in not a good way. But it would be off to this side. Don't think we can go down there. Yeah. Okay. No, we definitely need that. That's good enough, I guess. Mm. All right, I think that's everything. I've still got that song in my head. Jeez, what do I have to do? Must have been the roses. This, oh my god. They're doing such a weird, like, horror movie pose right now. Gotta get something going on here. Oh. You don't know that one? Count yourself lucky it's not stuck in your head. We could listen to it again. I don't want to drive everybody away with my my music choices. Lured by the Home Team. I like that name, the Home Team. Oh, Loud. Okay, that's a more conventional song name. I was like, Lured. What are these guys? Some sort of avant-garde pioneers? Oh, that's probably going to be covered by the hair anyway, so I feel like I've got to bring this down further, you know. Okay, now they just like look like they have a broken back. It's so difficult when you have this, so few pixels. It's literally all I did was take it down by 1 pixel. Hey, Orangutan, how's it going? I'm using a mouse, not a graphics tablet. I don't have a graphics tablet. Yeah, I'm not really a graphics guy. You know, this is highly unusual for me. Wait, how do I get this shape here? Sorry to hear that, man. Hope you feel better soon. What did I make this week? This week I just made the Hunter, really. This one took all week. It's the longest one so far. Fixed a couple of bugs as well. That's about it. Maybe if I have an extra pixel to work with. I don't know if that's helping. Kamikaze. What else did I have in my head today? Well, I can't remember the song name. It's like Cadillac Rainbows and Lots of Spaghetti. What's I couldn't remember all the lyrics. I was like trying to sing it to myself on the way home. Halley's Comet. Oh, I love Halley's Comet, dude. Actually, okay, I'm gonna put this on. I'm sorry. Sorry in advance.
Deep shoot, baba, jingle deep shoot, baba, jingle deep shoot, baba, jingle deep shoot, baba, jingle deep shoot,
Halley's Comet. I said Halley's Comet.
baba, jingle
Halley's Comet. I said Halley's Comet.
baba, jingle, baba, jump,
Halley's Comet.
baba, jump, dibbity, baba, jump, baba, jump, dibbity, baba, jump, baba, jump, dibbity, baba, jump.
Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. I said Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. I said Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. I said Halley's Comet. How did you know that I lived in a desperate world? How could you dream that we were all made out of stone? What is the truth? What is the faithful lasting proof? What is the central theme to this everlasting spoon? I'm on it knows, link up the chain. It so you better get ready. I'm going down to the central part of town. I'm going down to the central part of town. Central part of town. I'm going down. I'm going down to the central part of town. Hell is coming. I said hell is coming. Hell is coming. I said hell is coming. 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 I said a hell is coming. Hell is coming. I said a hell is coming. What did I do? And don't be blaming my kazoo for everything I do to know the story, and everything I do to go me in, and everything I do to get the title. But when they use it on me, I reject it. What would you do if you ate my daddy's shoe? What would you say if it was naturally for you? How would you feel if it rained hungry cashew? How would you like to have your thick strawberry goo? I'm sinking down, it's a glorious feeling. To make a big difference, the body is reeling. Even rocks say they can't shine my shoe, but I know deep inside it's got some mighty fine juice. I'm going down to the central part of town. I'm going down to the central part of town. Central part of town. I'm going down. I'm going down to the central part of
Wow, that sounded like a really good show. I wonder if I've listened to that one in its entirety. Oh, maybe I have actually, yeah. Bliss jams are always my favorite. I'm going down to the central part of town. I'm going down to the central part of town. Why is it so hot? Absolutely roasting in here. Might open the windows for 15 minutes. This pose is looking really strange right now. Wait, did I've forgotten where I'm up to. Oh, that's what I did. I just moved this down instead of moving everything down. That's why it's looking strange. This pose looks strange, to be honest, mainly because of that left arm. But I'm not sure there's anything I can really do about that. Oh, maybe it's supposed to, like... Oh, that would make sense, wouldn't it? It's supposed to kind of disappear behind the back a couple of pixels higher. We might see a bit more of the bow. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. Yeah, that definitely helps. That arm was just too long. Alright, pretty much just the hair to do. It's one of the main reasons that I don't listen to music on stream is because I will just get distracted. I'll start dancing around the room before you know it. Okay then. I definitely need another vape right now. Cadillac rainbows and lots of spaghetti. I like meatballs, so you better get ready. I'm going down to the central part of town. I'm going down to the central part of town. Central part of town. I'm going down. Halley's Comet. Whoa, Halley's Comet. Hey, Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet. Hell is coming. It gets a little bit creepy when he starts saying that. About a Hood, Harry Hood, Mike's Song, MoMA Dance, Occupy Ceremony, Runaway Jim. I don't know. Spoiled for choice. If I don't have a song in mind, can't choose. What's that guy called? Like Mr. Tumnus or something? What am I thinking of? There's some. Is it from Pan's Labyrinth? There's some weird creature. What are those called? Lycans? It's like a half goat, half man. I'm getting Mr. Tumnus vibes, if that's even what it's called. It's kind of funny how each one of these characters gives its different vibes. You can always kind of tie it back to some existing character somewhere. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? I think we need an extra pixel there. He's missing some shading there. Maybe that was an intentional decision, even. I think it was at the time. I think it was. What is Mike even saying that? Oop, doop, ba 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 jingo. I can't even tell what he's saying. Fuego. I'm a big fan of Fuego. It's just a really good one to like chant along to. I kind of like some of those like anthemic rock tunes. But I really like the bliss jams too. Those are my favorite type of jams. Not really sure what I can do in the back here. Maybe I can bring this in. Where does it go? I'm so confused by this. I'm tempted to just copy the legs across and mirror them. That's the simplest thing to do. I can totally just steal the hair. No, I can't. Wait, can I? Not really. Wait, what? Where does it go? Okay, it's like there. Okay. Ponytail's going in the other direction. Can still use the top bit. How would that go? Shit. This is going to be way too long now. Jesus, still 2 more to go. Maybe I should leave them for tomorrow. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. See anything missing? Oh. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I wonder if an extra pixel, this is what I said at the beginning, wasn't it? We would have to decide if we were going to have an extra little pixel, which I think we are. The sizing just seems a little bit more consistent. Technically it would be fully shaded. Although that kind of looks a little bit weird. Maybe it shouldn't be. Yeah, I suppose if I was willing to be more flexible with my colors, I could achieve sort of different, like, I almost want to say like smoother transitions like that. It's like picking it's like, oh, it's almost like halfway in between, you know? I don't want it to be on this side, I don't want it to be on that side. But if I do a color in this pixel that's kind of halfway between the colors next to it, it sort of creates a transition, I suppose. Oh. Oh my god, she's missing pixels out of her neck. There we go. Okay, yeah, just 2 more to go. But I think I'm gonna have to listen to reason here and call it a night. Keep chipping away at this tomorrow. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Grog is live, so I think I'll go check out what he's doing. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.